Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Rob and today I'll be talking about the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. I just recently watched. I thought it was a really good movie. I just decided to buy it the other day. I was going back and forth trying to figure out whether I wanted to buy the digital version when it became available January 4th, or if I wanted to wait until the DVD came out, because I like watching the extras, and I wasn't sure if the digital version was going to have any extras. I will let you know that I purchased my digital version through Prime. And when I look on Prime, I don't seem to find any extras. However, ever since I started dealing with digital videos, like when I buy a movie, normally when I go to and I buy a movie, I try to buy the DVD/digital version, so that occasionally, if I'm somewhere, I go somewhere, I have my movies on digital, and I can have access to the disc too. So I have my movies that I purchased. I purchase digitally, or when I enter a digital code, they are linked so that I can find them on a site called Movies Anywhere. It will show up on Prime Video, it will show up on Vudu. I got it so those are all linked so you can watch the movie anywhere. When I go to Vudu, I can't find the extras either. However, when I go to Movies Anywhere, I do find the extras. And it appears that when I was doing a Google search, I was researching if there was any difference between the digital version and the DVD as far as the extras. And it said that it showed all the extra features that were going to be available on DVD, the digital version versus DVD, and there was only one that was missing. But however, I think I saw it on there when I went to Movies Anywhere. So you can see the extras through Movies Anywhere if you have it linked, or if you purchase it on there and have your things linked out. But anyways, it was a really good movie. I highly recommend it. There was a lot of Easter eggs involving the first 1984 Ghostbusters, the original movie. Like how when they were in the library, they had the stack of books in the library. There was one in the house that this mother and two kids went to, that they inherited from their grandfather, that later turns out to be Egon is their grandfather. And like I said, there's a lot of Easter eggs that you'll notice if you look very carefully. So it basically starts out, I'm going to give you a little synopsis. I'm not going to try to give too much away. So it starts out in this mining company. You see this truck coming out, and it's driving away. It's speeding off, and then he gets to the house. He's in ends up in a chair. So that was an Easter egg, because of Dana Barrett being taken in the chair. little the EMF meter under the seat after he's taken. So that was like a little Easter egg. They said if you look very carefully, you can see different stuff from the first movie. Like at one point, one of the other kids, Phoebe's friends, puts on the helmet that Rick Moranis put on when they get to the house. Janine Melnitz comes in and says, "May I help you?" And you know, they let them know who they are. At one point, Egon's ghost, you discover, leads them to an underground, like a little, it looks like a porta potty, a little shed, and then there's a fire pole underneath, and then there's his whole workshop. She finds Spengler's jumpsuit. In it, there's a Kit Kat, not a Kit Kat, Nestle Crunch bar. That if you remember, if you've seen the beginning of the movie, Venkman gave Egon. At one point in the movie, they opened up the glove compartment of Ecto 1. There's a Twinkie in there. If you remember from part 1, there was a reference Egon used Twinkie, for example. The one like thing they used in the first one that had the long hose and the long stick that they were using in Dana Barrett's apartment. If you look very carefully, you could see that in the background. So if you looked very carefully, you could see a lot of things in the background. Like I said, I thought it was a really good movie. They end up having all 4 characters in it. Obviously, they didn't have the real Egon, but they did stuff with computer animated graphics. So they had Egon's ghost there, and I thought that was really good. You know, the guys could see him, everybody could see them. Oh, another Easter egg is Phoebe found her grandfather's glasses and put them over her glasses, and they were exactly the same shape as Egon's glasses. So you look out a lot of those Easter eggs. Like I said, it was all around really good movie. A lot of references to the first movie. And I actually found one Easter egg in it that had nothing to do with the Ghostbusters movies at all. But it was because Paul Rudd was in there, and Paul Rudd played Ant-Man, and in the first movie, before he became Ant-Man, after he got out of jail, he was working at Baskin-Robbins. So Paul Rudd goes to Walmart and goes to get some ice cream, and there's a whole bunch of Baskin-Robbins ice cream and stuff that he's, you know, looking at flavors, and ends up grabbing one. So yeah, so all in all, it was a really good movie. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I was going back and forth trying to decide whether I wanted the digital version or the DVDs. So I just decided to go with the digital version. The extras that I was interested in, from what I could Google, could find them, and then, like I said, I was having problems finding them on Prime Video and Vudu. And then when I went to Movies Anywhere, I found the extras. Like I said, I got them all linked so I can watch them on either one. I will recommend that you watch it directly to the end, because there's 2 scenes between the credits that you're not going to want to miss. That's very interesting. One of them is an Easter egg to the first movie. And right directly after the credits, all the credits, when you pretty much, it'll end after that, there'll be no more credits. There's another scene after that, so I'd definitely check that out. After seeing that last scene, I feel like the people contradicted themselves, and said one thing and then you find out another thing. And the reason I say that is, so there's one scene where Phoebe calls Ray, and Ray's occult bookshop, which was from the second movie after they that's where he was working, is Ray's occult bookshop. So he's still got that shop and same red phone and everything. And another thing you'll see is when they get Phoebe and their parents get to the house, there's a bunch of signs that say, have a bunch of words on them. And it's the same thing that Ray read to Winston, or Ray said to Winston in the first movie. So, and it was Revelation 6:12, I think, or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but that was a reference to the first movie. So, anyways, so I feel like what they said and what you found out in the end are two different things. The reason I say that is Phoebe called Ray. Ray was saying stuff about Egon, and then she said, "Oh, how he died last week," and Ray's like, "I'm sorry to hear that," and it's like, "I thought you guys were friends. What happened?" And he explains a bunch of stuff, how some celebrity or something bought everything up around the firehouse. They lost the firehouse. In fact, it was a Starbucks now. And trying not to give too much away with the last scene, but there's more to than just this in the last scene. So in the last scene, after all the credits, so they said, like I said, they said the firehouse was a Starbucks now. But yeah, Winston took Ecto-1 back to the firehouse, and you could tell that it's been abandoned. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. And then they show, I guess, downstairs where they kept the ghost. And in the first movie, the guy shut the power down to it. The red light blinking on there. So I feel like, okay, how is this a Starbucks? But yet it looks, in the end, it looks like it's been abandoned for years and all that stuff. So I'm a little confused on that part. Hopefully someone can explain that, knows about movies, or if they come out with another Ghostbusters movie later down the road, they'll explain that, or what, I don't know. But anyways, it was a really good movie. I really like how it was tied in to the original Ghostbusters. I like how they have brought all the characters back, with the exception of Rick Moranis' character. But like I said, all in all, it was a good movie. I'm very impressed with that. I've been watching a lot of different YouTube videos with Easter eggs and things you might have missed. I honestly can say I missed quite a few of those Easter eggs that I explained. Like, I kind of remember, it's been a while since I saw the first movie. I kind of remember the book stack from the first one. And all that stuff. So anyways, I hope you like this video. I definitely recommend checking this movie out. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a really good movie. Like I said, I've been waiting to see it till it came out video. I didn't get to go see it in theaters. And then I've been wanting to see it since it came out on digital, and I've just been going back and forth. Do I want to buy the digital version, or do I want to get the DVD version? Because I usually try to buy the DVDs when they come out, and all that stuff. But so yeah. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to watch it completely to the end, and the video stops playing because there is extra scenes. Like I said, depending on how you buy it, I don't know how you go about seeing the extras. Like I said, I couldn't find them on Prime Video or Vudu. But I have found them on Movies Anywhere. I have all of them linked. Any digital movie that I got, whether I purchased it through DVD and used a code, or I actually purchased through DVD, I can watch on any of those apps, which is I like a lot, and all that stuff. So once again, I'm going to stop rambling. I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I hope you like this video. See you in the next one.